Hey guys, this is Miser Rage again. Figured I'd just come on here real quick and just let it be known what my opinion is on WWE's latest pay-per-view, the 2010 Royal Rumble, which I just finished watching actually thanks to a neighbor of mine who was kind enough to record it and let me borrow it so I could watch it. What did I think of the pay-per-view? I didn't like it. Do I think it sucked? Well, yeah, some parts of it really did suck, but I don't know, just WWE's just been on this downhill trend lately, and Royal Rumble, I think, shows it. Royal Rumble, for me, has always been one of my favorite pay-per-views, and I was just kind of sad to see them kind of botch this one up so bad. So let me just run down the card here, which I have on Notepad in front of me, and just let me tell you what I think of the matches. First up was the ECW title match, Christian versus Ezekiel Jackson. Now, I have never really liked the brand new ECW that Vince brought back, and I like it even less now that all the ECW originals are gone. I mostly watch it just for Tommy Dreamer, but since he's gone now, there's, to me, no point in even keeping it on there. But Christian has been champion on there for a while, and I like Christian, but I think he's just become champion way too long. I think, in my opinion, he should have lost the title in that match to Shelton Benjamin he had, and I don't know. In my opinion, the ECW should just be taken off altogether, and the people who are on there are either released or sent to other shows. Okay. Next match was a U.S. title match between MVP versus The Miz, who was the champion at the time. I really didn't care about the outcome of this match. I was kind of rooting for The Miz, though, because MVP has already been champion twice, and his last title reign was really not that long ago, so I really didn't want to see them go back to MVP being the champion again. Next title match was the women's title match with Mickie James versus Michelle McCool. I'm going to sum this match up in one word. Sucked. This match was definitely the low point of the night. The whole feud was stupid. The whole Piggy James thing was just the stupidest thing I've ever seen, as far as was some of the feuds they've done here recently. And I've just lost faith in the women's division in WWE right now. Mickie James is definitely the best one on their roster right now. There will never be another Trish or another Lita or another Chyna on there. So this match was definitely the low point of the night. The WWE title match between Sheamus and Randy Orton. This, to me, was the best match of the night. And with that being said, I am really kind of disappointed how they ended it, even though I knew it was going to happen. Pretty much what happened is Randy Orton had Sheamus beat, but Cody Rhodes and DiBiase jumped in and attacked Sheamus, which of course got them disqualified. And then what happens is Randy Orton attacks Rhodes and DiBiase, and the Legacy breaks up. You knew it was going to happen, and moving on. And the next match was the World Heavyweight title match between Rey Mysterio and The Undertaker. And this is the match that everyone has been saying that was the best match of the night. And I didn't really think so. And I made a comment on a forum that I thought The Undertaker was moving kind of slow in that match. And I thought maybe they were doing it to make Rey look faster. But then a friend of mine comes on and says, oh no, Undertaker was working injured, that's why he's moving so slow. And I was like, oh, okay, that may explain something. So I went back and I watched the match again knowing that, and I still didn't like the match. And I didn't like the match, mainly with the reason of I have seen Undertaker work injured before, like recently too, and he worked a lot better than he did in this match. And I think he just had a bad night, was pretty much all it boiled down to. And finally, we had the Royal Rumble match, which of course is pretty much common knowledge now to anyone who follows WWE in the least that the match was won by the returning Edge. Now, Edge is one of my favorite superstars, and I am happy to see him back. The problem with that is, my problem with this is, he's won the Royal Rumble, and most likely he's going to go to SmackDown and challenge The Undertaker at WrestleMania. That has been done already. So, that Edge versus Undertaker has been done before. Undertaker won, of course, kept his WrestleMania streak intact. What I was hoping to see was, I was actually hoping for Jericho to win, so Jericho could possibly go against Undertaker for the title. Now, they've not officially announced yet which show Edge is going to go to challenge for the title now that he's won the Rumble, but I think I think he will go to SmackDown, which is kind of sad, but at least if he does that, we know Undertaker will win, because they'll never let a second timer, they'll never let someone who's challenged Undertaker already and lost beat him and break his record. So that was my opinion on the Royal Rumble. I hope the Elimination Chamber is the next match, is the next pay-per-view. I really hope WWE does a better job on that one. I really doubt it, though. They'll probably, their best show will probably again be WrestleMania this year. So that was my opinion on WrestleMania. Thank you for listening.